That's a good shot. I'll do that.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Cheers, Jolly-O, good morning, whatever it is from London. I am Lou Mangello. Thank you so very much for being here. It has been an amazing few days in London. I was speaking at a conference. I toured around my very first time in this amazing city, an incredibly warm and welcoming city. And today we're here at the Feathers Ale and Gin House right near my hotel for my very first ever, actually I can't call it the very first ever WDW, it's my first ever WDW radio meet. Some friends in the UK have actually gotten together on their own in the past. This is the first time I've ever tried to put one together myself. So as you can see, we are in a traditional pub. It almost, I feel sort of like I'm at the Rose and Crown, just without the massive crowds. And as you can see, it doesn't look like anybody has actually shown up to the first UK on the road meetup, although there's a really loud group of folks all the way in the back. It was probably best that they did that. Say cheers or Jolly-O, cheer, say whatever it is you say. We're live, so say hi to everybody at home. Those of you who are supposed to be at work right now, just get off to the sides. Sorry. So it's 2:30, whatever time it is here in the UK. I tried to pick a time that would accommodate the most people's schedule, and there's a bunch of folks that have taken a little holiday to get out of work to be here, literally traveling from all over the UK. They're using places like Nottingham and Rottingham and Norwich. I don't know where any of these places are, but they have come from far and wide to be here. Some folks I have known before, like that guy in the cool look. He's got the coolest shirt here. I've known Mark.
You're gonna have another pint of beer?
Honestly, I don't even know what he just said. So I don't even.
Do you want a drink?
No, thank you. They like their beer in London too. I found out. Lots of familiar faces. Lots of familiar faces. Oh my gosh.
Hey!
That one. Everybody say hi to the Queen. Wave to the Queen.
Wow.
Princess. It was so weird.
No!
Standing outside of her palace. Literally, she's knocking on the gate like, let me in. Who was doing that voice? Doing the Queen voice. Where's your crown? Did you bring your crown?
I did not bring my crown.
But she's admitting she has a crown.
Because you bought one for me.
She's admitting she has a crown. Whose side are you on?
There's so many interesting things.
I bought her a crown.
He did. He bought me a crown.
I don't know why you didn't. I don't know why you didn't bring it with you.
You don't know why I didn't bring it
When
with me?
in
Seriously?
London, you should have had
Seriously.
your crown.
Seriously. Yeah.
But how neat is this?
This is incredibly awesome.
We're like in a pub in the UK.
There's
right?
actually people here right now.
Why are you surprised? I know that guy. It's Martin from the UK. I followed Martin from Japan to like home to the UK. Look who's talking. Well, no, I was showing her shirt.
That was special.
I was showing her shirt.
Yeah, good job. Could you maybe show her face now? That'd be great.
So So wait, who thinks they traveled the farthest to be here?
Not me.
Not you. Who?
I traveled 6 hours on the coast.
Oh my God! Yeah, you totally win. Wow. Who left work to be here?
Who is currently at work?
Oh, this is work for you? Yeah, you're currently at work. Is that what it is? You're networking? See, I like how you guys think. You're what? And did I do okay? Like, is this a traditional, like, British pub? Because I feel like I'm at Rose and Crown, so I wasn't sure, like, is
You're
this...
gonna find in London.
It's what?
It's as traditional as you're going to find in London. It's not like a proper quaint English pub, but you don't find those in London.
I have no idea what you just said, but... Oh, yeah. I just found out there's all kinds of different dialects and accents. So what makes this different than like a pub that you
So,
find?
like, I grew up in a little village up north near Stockport, and we had like a little pub, and my dad would come in the pub, and his drink would be on the bar before he got there.
Okay, so she grew up in a little village.
Actually, guys, you use all kinds of funny words and like we had a whole conversation. I didn't. Fortnite. It's a video game that my son plays.
So a fortnight is 2 weeks.
Fortnite is 2 weeks.
How long ago?
A fortnight. A Scooby.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo. It's when you go to North Devon and they say, oh, where's that to? Where?
What she just said. I don't know what she just said.
Where is it?
Where is it?
Where's that to?
Where's that to?
And when you come to a traditional pub, what are you supposed to get to eat? Like, what are you supposed to eat? Fish and chips? Crisps? Crisps?
Pork scratchings. Pork scratchings.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Oh, we need to get pork scratchings.
I didn't see pork scratching. Oh, she's not.
Vegan now, Lou.
Well, I'll cure you of that. You don't yet.
We're gonna have to record a vegan podcast in January.
Actually, the vegan food has gotten a lot better.
It has.
Like,
I've seen all the little menu signs and things.
the Impossible Burger is actually like not only edible, but it's delicious.
Yeah.
And now they have a full like there's vegan and vegetarian stuff on every menu.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
So-
it. So no more Scotch egg, I'm afraid.
Wait! I had a real Scotch egg the other
Did you?
day. I had a Scotch egg at a pub, and it was delicious.
Yeah, tastes the same as Rose and Crown.
It wasn't as good because you weren't there, but I had a Scotch egg and I had meat pies. Right? It sounds like
Have you had proper afternoon tea?
I had what?
Have you had proper afternoon tea?
No, I haven't like the full tea with the cream.
Nothing would beat the one that he had with me.
Yeah, I haven't done that all the way. I had a Sunday roast.
Oh,
A Sunday roast
Yorkshire
is,
puddings?
I don't know what I ate. I'm not sure what everything on the plate was. It was a huge plate of meat and vegetables, stuffing, and there was like a pie crust,
A big fluffy thing.
and then a what?
Yeah,
I think it was like a big fluffy thing.
A big fluffy thing. Yeah,
That's a Yorkshire pudding.
but there was no pudding in it.
It's a Yorkshire pudding. Trust me.
Is that part that was like the pie, which is the Yorkshire pudding?
Yeah.
And there was like this cabbage, like this braised red cabbage that was cooked in anise.
What's that?
It's a guy who took a liquor, like aniseed. A lot of lost in translation. I thought Japan was tough. Try coming to the UK. Google Translate works a little bit better here, but it was delicious. And I had 3 different meat pies, and I had fish and chips twice.
Mushy peas?
I had mushy peas, like right there. My mushy peas are. What?
Sorry, I just freaked him out. I said, you've got to have jelly deal.
Jelly deal.
It's jelly deal. It's a London thing.
I'm not sure. That's what I want to have before I get on a plane tomorrow morning.
some whelks.
What? What's a whelk?
It's really nice. Just ask for it and have a go.
No.
The seaside.
It's a seaside what? A what? A rancor? A rancor is a thing from Star Wars. What do you call it? A rancor?
Winkle.
Winkle.
A wait, I thought a wanker.
Winkles. Cockles and muffins.
He's been drinking.
It's like Alice in Wonderland in here. I don't like.
Another thing.
I'm sweating. I'm so confused. I'm sweating. What?
Cockles and winkles are quite well known in our
Remembering that this is family friendly. What's a cockle?
shellfish.
Okay. Like a clam? Okay. And what's a winkle?
It's very similar, just a different.
It's like a little sea snout. And in the old days, you used to have a big hat pin in their hat. And they used to use it to get the winkle out of the shell.
Really?
Really?
She's saying yes.
And if you come to the Midlands, you can have black pudding.
Black pudding.
Oh, no, wait. I don't think I want to have that.
No, very fat pudding is the best.
In the Midlands, we batter the black pudding.
Isn't black pudding like the blood?
Yes. It's amazing.
Oh, so she says amazing. He says
Fried.
anything fried is okay.
English breakfast.
Bacon, sausage.
So if you mean English breakfast, it's a gigantic plate of lots of meat.
Everything. Yes.
Yeah.
Bacon, sausages,
Mashed
eggs,
eggs,
mashed
baked
beans.
beans.
Thick, undercooked bacon, right?
No, it's not undercooked. It's cooked properly.
My bacon needs to be burnt and then burnt again.
No.
Thick, undercooked bacon, lots of. When you guys like sausage here?
Brown sauce. Sausages, brown
Baked
sauce.
HP sauce.
HP brown sauce.
Look, I said it the right way too.
Yeah.
It's H. You don't say H. It's HP.
Brown sauce. Black pudding.
No.
Baked beans.
What's
Some form of egg.
Baked beans and some form of egg.
baked beans?
Fried bread.
Eggy breads.
Wait. Oh, wait. I had a chip butty.
Yay! Chip butty.
A chip butty
Did
is
you have marge in it?
Chip farm.
a what? What's a chip bar?
So barm cakes are like really up north. You get a barm cake, which is like a really big like bread roll.
They just bread rolls. They're just bread rolls, Lou. These northerners are strange.
All right, let me translate to everybody in America. A chip butty it's a giant roll with butter and French fries on it. Sorry, chips, which are
But not your chips.
chips or French fries. Here,
French fries are thin.
French fries are thin, chips are chunky.
and what do you call the fried potato things that come in a bag?
Crisps.
You guys got that? There's a little legend on the bottom that tells you everything that what they're saying.
When the Mayflower went over to America, they lost the cooking book and they lost the dictionary. And that's what you ended up with. I'm sorry. But you'll catch up eventually.
I'm getting there. The what?
Well, there's Jello, jelly, and jam. They're different too.
Jello.
Jello, your Jello is our jelly. Your jelly is our jam. Jello is
Jello. My Jello
is our jelly.
is your jelly. So you put Jello on your breakfast toast? I can't. I have to come home. I can't keep up.
The wobbly stuff is jelly.
The wobbly stuff is jelly.
By Jove, you got it. And the stuff you put on toast is jam.
I had jam this morning.
Yes.
Did you have Marmite?
What do you have marmalade?
Marmite.
I know you love Marmite.
Who likes Marmite? What's wrong with you people?
Have you had it with cheese?
With what?
With cheese.
No.
Marmite and cheese toasted sandwiches are the best.
So, what is it? What's Marmite?
It's the leftovers of making beer.
How can that be bad?
It's black. It's
How can
disgusting.
that be a bad thing?
So you either love it or you don't love it.
I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
It's a very interesting taste. It's like we saw it in Japan. A lot of people eating Marmite in Japan.
Yeah, you made a face.
I'll try anything once, and I tried Marmite once.
How
and
did
I
you
think,
have it?
I'm sorry?
How did you have it? Because you've got to have it spread really thin on
It
top.
was, yeah.
I bought a bag for you, didn't I? And there was lots of stuff in the bag, so I think you might have just tried out the jar.
Really, really
No,
thin.
but I did try it out of the jar. I was supposed to do that. Because I thought it was like Nutella. Like you just take out like a
No,
slice.
you put it.
Process.
You put it on toast.
But I've had it in the past. Like
But he likes beer.
I don't like beer. I don't. I know. I'm in the wrong country. I don't like beer. So she likes beer. Yeah, I don't. So maybe that's it too.
Hello.
You are welcome down the southwest. We do cider.
Okay.
Cider.
But when you come to a pub, you don't order a cocktail. You have beer. It's right.
It's gin and tonic. Good gin and tonic.
Gin and tonic.
Real ale. Obviously, we have a lot of real ale
A what?
drinkers. Real ale.
What's a real ale?
Yes, it's real ale.
As a
There's not much left.
There's not much left. It's real ale.
Yeah, don't
I'm
tell
sorry.
real ale drinkers that.
My next book is 102 things you need to learn how to say when you come to the United Kingdom.
I used to do scouts.
What's the most interesting thing you've seen, done, eaten, or dranken since you've been here?
Most interesting?
Most interesting.
The cabbage. The cabbage. It was good. Yeah.
So when I
Red
went for my
cabbage.
Sunday roast, I didn't know what I was eating, but
cabbage.
it was delicious. It was a red cabbage that was cooked in, what'd you call it? Aniseeds.
Black
Is that 2 words or 1 word?
Does it just say black licorice?
Aniseeds. It cooked in anise.
It's not seeds.
She said it's one aniseed.
Black licorice.
A-N-I-S-E-E-D. Right.
Black licorice.
Right?
Yeah.
So the woman remembered me from the night before, which probably is not a good sign, but I asked her about it and they had some left over and they brought it up. Right? How good was that?
It was good. It was-
And I had not 1, not 2, but 3 different meat pies. Did I do it right? Right?
He was so proud of himself, but they were like this big, and so he had to eat some of
So
them.
what's the kind of meat pie you're supposed to get when you come to a pub like this? Like what? Steak and ale?
Depends what you're having it with. If you're having pie mash and liquor, then you should have like a minced beef pie
I had that.
with mash and liquor, which is like a parsley sauce.
I had a steak pie, I had a minced meat pie, and I had something else. It was white and creamy, and I don't know what it was.
Chicken and mushroom, probably.
Maybe there was literally ingredients that I've never heard of before, but I'm like, I'll have that one because I'm in London.
But it tasted good.
It was delicious.
Next thing for breakfast, you ask for hi everyone, dippy egg and soldiers.
Wait, I've heard of the dippy egg before.
And soldiers.
Sausages.
No, soldiers. Soldiers, army soldiers. So you dip it in the egg.
What's a soldier?
It's the bread split into little bits. Cut into strips. They're called soldiers. Dip it in the runny egg. You've lost him. Hi everyone, we've lost him. He's in the UK,
like,
he's lost.
like do little kids order that, or is it like?
Yeah, kids have it.
But like,
Adults, you know, us men.
so if I went to the hotel next door, it was like, all right, like a dippy egg and soldiers,
They'll know exactly what you want. There you go.
but they would laugh at me, wouldn't they?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Other than for my bad Dick Van Dyke.
And a high chair.
These guys are supposed to be my friends, by the way.
No, we're very happy to have him here. He's in the UK.
Right?
Oh, he's brilliant, isn't it?
Who was here for the UK meet that was like a couple of years ago?
8
You guys-
years ago.
How
I think 8 years.
Shut up.
So I think me and Mark are the only originals still here.
So I'm trying to remember. I was somewhere and we Skyped in.
Yeah, you Skyped in from home.
Was
Yeah.
oh, that's
So
right.
it was basically the first, I pulled together all of the UK fans from the old message boards.
Yeah.
And that's when we all met each
Kimmy,
other.
Shell.
Yeah, Michelle. And we basically met each other for the first time. I did a raffle. You sent over some audio guides. We got a tour of the Disney store in Oxford Street. Yeah. We did some little drawing things, didn't we?
Scratchings.
So.
And then the good because they're from where I used to live in the Midlands.
So they're pork. Oh, it's they're chicharrones. Oh, that's.
Oh my god!
Wait, that's not. This is not supposed to be my first one, is it?
Does it describe?
No, wait. This is not the one I'm supposed to try the first time, is it? No, it's not. Let me see what the rest of them look like. What does that say? I don't have my glasses on. What does it say?
Don't read it to him until after.
No, read it to me. Go ahead.
No, eat it.
Wait, let me see.
Eat it.
Wait.
Eat it. Come on. You've been to Japan.
It's like Wait, let me just see what the other ones look like.
There's a little bit of small.
Yeah.
You've got Marmite. Come on.
It's really nice.
Okay, but it's fried pork skin.
Pork skin with a little bit of fat on it.
Oh, with a little bit of fat on
Sometimes
it.
there's even little hairs on there as well.
You try one first.
No, I'm a vegan.
So am I. But this is. But you guys. There's way too. Look, there's so many phones. That's what gets me nervous. This is not something that you just make Americans eat to make fun of. Like you eat this, like you.
Listen to Becky.
Wait, darling.
Oh. Oh my God. It's super salty. Wow. That's why you drink so much beer.
Yeah, that's why they sell it.
I get it. I see it. So, for those of you playing along at home, it's not like a chicharrone, which is like a deep fried pork skin. It's almost there's a fry on the outside, but it's almost it's like thick cut bacon. Wait. It's really good.
Oh no.
Go ahead, Becky.
Becky doesn't want to eat it. I think
You can't get Marmite. Have a spatula.
Tasty.
I need a drink. That's really salty. It's very salty.
I think that's yummy.
It's very salty.
And you can like just buy these like in like a.
if you go to Birmingham Market, which is the second biggest city in England, you can buy them by the scoop. So they
That's how I like to eat my food, by the scoop.
they say, how many scoops do you want?
And what would a normal person say? Like, how many scoops do you normally eat?
One. One or two.
But can you buy them like this, like by the bag, and take them home? Oh, I need to bring some of these home with me.
No,
I will, but as soon as I'm... No, that big one's huge. It's like the size of my fist. Oh, so they don't sort of make it here. They sell it in a bag.
And what you need to do is, after you've had a night in the pub, you need to go and get yourself a
A what?
doner kebab. Get a kebab. Now we've heard chili sauce, but I go for the garlic sauce myself, and a salad on the side.
So I don't even know what a salad is in America. So, but a kebab is like a meat kebab. Like
It's got like lamb meat in a pita bread.
In a what?
In a pita bread. Pita bread.
Non-bread, big bread.
Pita bread.
Yeah, pita bread.
Pita. I literally need a translator on the bottom. I'm getting this. Go ahead.
And then you get a big garlic sauce, chili sauce, whichever. Both is good.
And where do I get this?
Any kebab shop. Yeah.
Is there one around here?
It's usually within a mile.
There'll be one on every street.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're having
And then you can quite grubby and see.
we're having kebabs tonight.
And it's tradition for it all to just fall down the shower because you're so drunk.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fried, and it's usually after a night out, you're walking home and you're eating the kebab, it's gone down you and you're eating at the same time. It's
So you know,
a good night.
so depending on how messy you are, that shows how good of a night you had. Okay.
Exactly. And curry chips, don't forget curry chips.
I haven't had those either. Oh, is that like a pub food? Is it a pub thing?
Anywhere. Lovely night, especially after food.
Say what? What are you saying?
Lovely. It's lovely.
Have you managed to have mince pies? As it is now the season for mince pies, and you guys don't have them over there, do they?
Did you send me somebody sent me a mince pie?
Yes, I did.
I think you, yeah.
Yeah, did you eat it?
Yes.
It's like Branston pickle. It took years to touch that.
Oh, where's the
I lost it in the cupboard.
You put it on the right shelf.
Have you seen my cupboard? But the meat pie isn't something that's like you have to cook, right?
It's not minced.
Minced fruit. Why they call it minced meat, we'll never know. It's minced fruit.
It used to be all their junk, basically. So, but now it's fruit. It's a fruit pie. It's called a mince pie.
You getting all this?
And Christmas pudding. Christmas pudding.
That's something
Figgy
bad.
pudding.
Figgy pudding, is that bad? Is that like...
No, that's nice. Fruit. It's got fruit in it. It's healthy.
What?
It's made of dried fruit. Yeah.
Okay.
And alcohol. Yeah, and alcohol. Dried fruit and alcohol.
So after we leave here tonight, you all have to go together, put together a package of all the stuff I haven't eaten, and just send it over to the States. I tried to eat as much authentic food as I could while I was here. Unlike Becky, who had a chicken sandwich at the pub, which, right, you're not supposed to do that. You don't eat a chicken sandwich at a pub. But I haven't been here long enough to try it. So, and I haven't been to I haven't done afternoon tea, and I haven't been to a curry shop.
Oh, we have to do that.
So I was looking for a curry shop, right? Is that another thing? Like
Curry house.
a curry house? Oh, sorry.
And you got to go to Disneyland Paris.
Say what?
And you got to Disneyland Paris.
What is this? Oh, Disneyland Paris. We were going to, but there just wasn't enough time. So when we do our...
He's giving away something.
Look over there. Go talk to Martin. Don't you worry. When we do a UK Paris trip next year, that's one of the things we're going to do. We're going to go from the UK. Don't you worry about
Disneyland
it.
Paris 2 weeks' time, he was saying.
He's paying for us all.
It's our little secret. It's our little secret. All the good stuff is gone already. Don't worry. Don't you worry about what we're talking about.
It's not going out live or anything.
Nobody's watching.
There's no one watching.
There's literally nobody watching. Other than her husband, nobody's watching.
He keeps telling me.
Is he wondering why you're here? Why
No,
you're
he
not?
knows I'm here. He wanted to be here, but he has to.
What's his name?
His name's Don.
Don? He's supposed to be here.
So 9 years ago this week, we met you in Florida at Disney World.
Really?
Yeah.
Where was I? I was
I
at a
can't remember. It was
restaurant.
9 years ago.
Right, I'm sure I was at a restaurant.
I remember meeting you, but not where.
Somewhere.
We couldn't find the picture because it was kind of like putting everything on
It was pre-social
It's like
media.
digital camera, not your phone.
Who have I not met before today?
We keep trying every time we arrange it. It's always like, oh no, I'm going to arrange that one week another week.
Yes, I went over it.
Or I'm going to go to Atlanta this week while you're in. But I always troll round. No, because you know the favourite horns. Okay, we know he likes the Guardian at the garden up at the Tokyo. That's what we've got there. No here. How about over there? No. It's like a game of Where's Wally, but it's Where's Wally.
I did that years, like a long time ago. You just remember, I took a picture somewhere, and it was just like me and like a little bit of background, and I'm like, see if you can find, like I'm here right now, see if you can find out where I was. You guys are very smart. Because, I'm going to do that again next time, but it's probably going to be at the boathouse in Japan. I'm very much a creature of habit. I don't sort of go out of my comfort zone. Although now I'm going to want to go back to the UK because I have to go back to Rose and Crown because I liked it here so much.
There's a difference when you walk out the Rose and Crown, it's not cold.
It's not what?
It's not cold when you walk out the Rose and Crown, that's
It's
the
not
difference.
cold. It's also a lot more expensive at Rose and Crown than it is here too. But the food was actually, I think it's pretty, like the Scotch egg that I had the other day was very similar to the Scotch egg that I had at Rose and Crown.
Again, a sort of a pub like this, they're going to be similar prices. Again, as we were saying, this isn't your local sort of, it's not your local cheap place. The prices here are going to be expensive.
Yeah. So you're saying I need to go to like a real, like, typical London village pub that like smells like beer and you just...
An East End pub.
Is that, yeah?
Yeah, with paint peeling off the walls. And
Becky would feel at home in a place like that? She'd love it.
not sure.
Yeah.
Do you have jet lag still?
Probably. My body clock is still not 100% right. from Japan and from the conference and just to travel. So I have a direct flight going back, so hopefully I'll have the weekend to get myself reacclimated. So, and then I'm just not traveling in December at all.
I think Becky might be cancelling all your travel as a punishment.
Yeah, I have nothing planned in.
Who's on there then? Oh, Jodie. So Jodie's from the UK.
I can't see without my glasses. Wait a minute.
Well, I'll read them out.
Thank you.
So yeah, Jodie is from the UK. Hello, Jodie.
Oh, is that Kathy Rishoni? Yeah.
Yeah.
We love Kathy Rishoni almost as much as we love Dave Rishoni. Actually, we love. How is Emma Godbold watching?
Oh, I just shared it. I shared it. You've got to share the word, Lee.
Cheryl?
So, yeah, like, so somebody's talking about a mince pie and custard.
What kind of custard? Like what kind of custard?
Oh yeah, warm custard.
Like what's the custard made from?
It's like milk.
Oh, like a sweet,
milk,
like it's a
yeah.
sweet custard. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ice cream.
Ice cream?
Or squirty cream.
Sorry, I'm sorry. What?
Squirty cream.
Squirty cream.
It's like squeezy cheese with
So wait. So what's a traditional like UK London dessert? I have toffee
The one I
pudding.
want to say.
Yeah, spotted dick.
I love the one all of the same.
We've had this conversation before.
Wait, I think I seem to remember.
Yeah.
To be clear, the word that's an apple crumble,
Custard.
But let's go back to.
Spotted dick.
This is the name of something real. It's not Emma being Emma. What's it called?
Spotted dick.
What exactly? I'm going to let you explain
The whole
what that
club's
is.
gone quiet now. It's like a suet pudding.
Guys, we're using words that are not the.
Suet is fat. Fat, yeah. Oh.
Let me translate for a second.
Beef fat.
Spotted
Dick.
dick is fat pudding.
Dick is a name in the UK. It's Richard.
Sponge pudding with sultanas in it.
With what it is?
But instead of making the sponge with
They're different.
with butter or an oil type fat, you use beef suet. Which is
I thought Japan was really like. I had a tough time with the language in Japan. Are you on Google Translate?
No, I'm trying to bribe you to tell me what Francis is saying.
Don't worry about
Someone said that you announced Paris.
it. You're missing the conversation about the spotted
Chips.
what?
Not fries. Chips.
Not fries, but chips.
Better.
But
that
yeah,
are
apple
crisp.
crumble. I think that's
Apple crumble and custard.
Treacle
sponge.
treacle sponge and custard is lovely.
Sponge and custard.
Sticky toffee pudding.
We had that. Right, we had that.
Bread and butter pudding.
Any crumble.
We didn't have an apple crumble.
Rice pudding.
Pie, yeah.
I like rice pudding.
No, but it has to be like, depends how you have rice pudding. Yeah. There's different ways. It's like really thick, or like ours is quite watery.
And you can add jam to it. I add jam.
What?
There all the time.
Where do I get this?
Yeah. Like your local corner
Shop,
shop.
you can get it in a tin, or you can get the pudding rice and then put it in the oven for like many hours. Oh no,
Semolina.
That's just bad.
that's just bad school dinner.
You can have just a traditional Victoria sponge.
That's true.
What's that?
A sponge cake. Sponge cake with jam in it.
Oh, is that like the thing? Do we have one of those at our tea?
Yeah.
We had clotted cream,
No, that's a scone.
A scone.
and I haven't.
What is it?
But
No, it's a scone.
I haven't seen scones anywhere since I've been here. Lots of. So wait, how do you pronounce? So I love your little convenience sort of
Crème
What's it called?
Crème.
That's why I don't try and pronounce it myself. But I didn't see any scones there.
You want a tea shop. You want an afternoon tea shop. So you go in, you'll get like an afternoon tea, which would be like your pot of tea, your sandwiches, your slice of cake, your scones, your cream, and your jam.
Oh, I want to do that.
Cream, then jam.
Yeah, definitely.
Cream, then jam. Cream and jam. It's got to be cream, then jam. Let's go. Cream, then jam.
Oh, there's going to be like a holy war here.
Cream first, then you jam. Because cream is like your cream first, then the jam type thing. Then you put jam on top. Yeah. And then you've got jam on top.
Isn't it? Devon does one and Cornwall does the other.
It's a county, yeah?
It's cream first, then jam on top.
It almost makes sense to put the cream first,
Yes.
so it soaks in and it creates a bond.
So Devon does that, and then Cornwall says, if our cream tasted as bad as Devon cream, we'd hide it under the jam as well.
The jam forms a layer between the scone and the cream.
First, then jam.
So that you can spread the jam.
Maybe I need to try it both ways.
Well, you normally cut the scone in half, so you can have one half with one and one half with the other.
I like the way you think.
Lou, you're going to start singing here.
Clearly I need to stay longer because I haven't tried enough stuff.
Becky's getting worried over there. She's getting very worried.
About what? Nobody tell her what I thought.
No one can hear you anyway.
Nobody tell Becky what I
The thing is,
Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Anything else that I've missed that I need to eat? Look, like my last meal tonight, what should it be? What should my goodbye meal be? What should my final meal in London be?
curry because you haven't had one.
I haven't had curry.
Yeah. But none of this tikka masala rubbish. That's a British curry. That's not Indian curry. Go for like, you want to go jalfrezi. Jalfrezi with rice. Chicken jalfrezi with rice.
I was going to take you for a vegan burger.
Oh God, why would you do that?
Why? Don't you want me to come back to London? So a curry house, but not tikka masala.
When are we going to Paris?
I didn't say anything.
Tell us.
When are we going to put that in the schedule?
The first thing we need to put on the schedule is finding a local curry house. Because that's what we need to do for dinner.
That's awesome.
Vindaloo. Have a vindaloo. If you want to have an upset stomach, go for an vindaloo.
No, I don't want to do that. I have to fly home tomorrow.
So if you load on the plane. You load on the plane. That's it.
Let's have a vindaloo.
That'll be a cracking plane trip. That'll be a cracking one.
No, I don't. We don't want to do that. I need to have a.
Someone will be in.
For curry, I want to go to Brick Lane.
Go to where?
Brick Lane has all the best curries. What's the name of it? Is it station? Don't know, but they do the best curry in Brick Lane.
I'm going to go ahead and just announce the thing we talked about.
I'll announce the thing I haven't told you yet. There's one other thing. You can't. Because I might not be going. By the way, what time is it? Okay. Because at some point we have to give this up at 4 o'clock, but they said we can go to the front if we need to. I'm like, nobody's going to be here that long. They're all going to leave, in a half hour. Yeah. So, wait, let me put my glasses on. Don't get old, man. Oh, Meg is here. Say hi to Meg, Martin.
Hey! How you doing?
Martin didn't get lost. Hasn't lost anything yet. So it's been a good day.
London. I'll make sure of that, didn't we? Yeah.
Did I have to buy? Let's see. Debbie Anderson.
Hang on a minute. Hi everyone. Who's Becky? It's great. Yeah, Becky. Yeah, who's Becky? Yeah. There's a Becky on there.
Mike Beckerman, we know. Why is Becky in there? I'm going to ban Becky from the room.
Just trying to find out what you announced.
I know. Let's see. Lisa Milam, Melissa, Mike Beckerman, Paul Hoffman.
48 are watching. That's good.
Yeah, especially considering what time it is over in
This is so cool being out of the box. Being out of the box is amazing. And in London, often happens, and in London.
So how long have you been listening?
Oh, wow.
2012.
Yeah, 2012. Yeah, about 12. Because it wasn't long after my first son was born, Joseph. And Jake's there as well, he wasn't watching. But Joseph was born, and about a year later I started listening to him. Long time. Yeah, no.
How long have you been listening?
How long have you been listening?
Yeah.
Since Mouse Tunes.
Oh, yeah. Wow. You are old school.
I'm an old school.
Holy cow. You probably were the longest listening. Anybody else listen from Mouse Tunes days? Yeah? Mouse Tunes days? Oh my gosh, that was a long time. But then the next week, I didn't start up because I was afraid. Yeah, I was afraid if I didn't start up right after, I was going to lose anybody that was listening.
Yeah, it was a shock.
It was a shock to Nathan too. Nathan was not happy. But I think it worked out, for everybody. I saw him a few years ago. Actually, I saw him on a cruise. Like he just happened to be there with his family. But I think he's out of the Disney space. Yeah, he always liked the movie stuff. So. But listen, if it wasn't for him, I never would have been here. So we were just two computer nerds that, like Disney and said, we need to try this podcast thing out. So, and here we are, right?
Have you been to Primark?
Have I been to where?
Have you been to Primark?
I haven't, and I haven't been.
This whole outfit is from Primark.
So what is Primark?
Look at the Disney now.
A really cheap store that does loads of Disney stuff.
It's very cheap clothing.
It's very cheap.
It's inexpensive clothing.
Inexpensive.
So I'm not being cheeky, but I'm just showing your. Since I got yelled at for showing them this shirt.
I know. Primark.
That's
Primark.
They've got lots of really good decorations.
So it's an inexpensive clothing and department store.
They did a really good last year. They did a really good advent calendar.
They've got the Bauble one, and they've got
They had a Disney ball.
and they've got a Disney stationery one.
When you go to Birmingham, they have the Primark and the Disney Cafe. I
need to go.
I went, it was amazing. They have a Disney Cafe, a Disney Primark in Birmingham.
That's far from here, isn't it?
2 hours, 3 hours on the train.
Oh yeah, I can't make that.
There's
There's
two
one
Primarks in London.
like around, is it around here somewhere, like close?
Well, everywhere's close in London.
If you go through the parks,
Take a
just keep
look.
going up, you'll get across the street.
Everywhere's kind of close.
Your kids are lovely.
So it's something I'll have to do when I come back, since I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm finding that.
I like that when I
On the past,
When you come
Say again? When I come back. Oh, it's definitely. Plus my daughter, who thankfully is not watching, this is the place that she's been dying to go to. So I'm doing this for you, Marion. I'm tell my daughter that I did this for my. I never lie to my daughter. It's 10 o'clock. Yeah. So they're in school and they don't watch anyway. So
Becky was telling me.
what? Don't believe it. Oh no. Whatever it is, don't believe it.
Unbelievably, Marion is coming up to her 18th birthday in a year.
Good night, everybody. Thank you, London. Last time I was here.
And you could drink from 18. And they were.
But before you say anything, this could make or break our friendship.
So obviously Becky was saying, it'd be lovely to go to Vegas and things like that. But the legal age drink over there is 21. Where obviously here it's 18. Yay! Marion's coming to the UK.
You can take her to Primark, curry shop.
We can give
There's
her.
the restaurant in Harrods.
Is that still there?
It's still there. It's rethemed to Toy Story.
Oh look, see, he doesn't get to go. This is his mom.
No. It's a girly trip.
It's fine.
Top 10 things that'll never happen while I'm alive. Girls trip anywhere. And all the other things that are associated with that.
2022.
I'll be long gone by then. I will haunt you like.
Already.
Not happening. Not happening. So wait, I wanted to ask. Yeah. You can't see anymore.
So we were saying, Lou, that Lucy's sister
Okay.
from the UK, she's actually in Disney at the moment and watching you on there.
Oh, say hi.
She wanted to come here to meet you, she's
So she's in Disney watching us with you.
You're in Disney World. What are you doing? Go on the rides. And you need to stop it with the girls' trip stuff. Oh, Your Majesty, stop it with the girls' trip stuff. The stuff that just says, Deanna, tell Marion about the girls' trip to the UK. Not happening. Not happening. So anybody who's watching live, who's in the US, who wants me to ask anything of our friends here from the UK, let me know. I tried to make sure I got all the food-related questions, all the shopping-related questions.
I mean, if Stephanie... So that's another person that I work with,
Catherine?
Yeah, so I worked with her and told her all about you as well.
I'm afraid to know what you yeah.
So if Katie and Stephanie were watching, obviously, they'd want me to say toaster.
Toaster?
Because this is a thing we discovered in January.
Oh,
that
during the marathon.
Yeah, so they were getting me just to go through the alphabet and just getting me to say words. And toaster was the new one.
What is that metallic foil that you wrap food in?
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
Guys, you're adding extra letters to the word. It's aluminum.
Aluminium.
They're spelled differently.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you add the extra like I-U-M?
Yeah. It's
Aluminium.
aluminium in English. Aluminium.
But it's the same thing?
It's the same thing.
Aluminium foil and aluminum foil.
Yeah, but we know how to spell it.
That's extra letters, yeah. They want extra U's, letters, and things.
S's rather than Z's.
Yeah, Z, H. Okay. What's the animal with the stripes, the black and white stripes?
Zebra.
It's a zebra. It's a zebra.
And oregano.
They're so what?
When we
Oregano.
Oregano. They're so posh here. I don't call it what?
Courgettes.
A what?
Courgettes. What's a courgette in America? A zucchini. What's that? It's a courgette.
They don't have aubergine either. That's eggplant.
Oh yeah, aubergine.
Aubergine. It's an eggplant.
The little purple emoji? What is that called?
That's an aubergine.
The vegetable. The vegetable. The vegetable.
If you're going to a curry house, it'll be coriander here, but you call it cilantro, I think.
Aren't they different? Right, they're different. Coriander and cilantro are different.
Are they?
Isn't one of them rocket?
Yeah. Oh.
What's like the lettuce list? Isn't that rocket?
What?
Yeah, cilantro's rocket.
Rocket.
Is it rocket?
I'm so afraid to order food in London now because I don't know exactly what I'm getting. It's what?
You call it arugula, we call it rocket.
Rocket.
It's like a typhoon.
They're all herbs, not herbs.
Yeah, herbs.
All right.
Yeah, not herbs.
We mispronounce or don't pronounce our H's the way we're supposed to. H. It's H. I'll get it right.
Speaking English, how could it all be so different?
Well, it's like the States. It's like somebody in New England sounds very different than somebody in New York that sounds very different than somebody from the South. Like, and even the word small scale. Yeah, that's what I think is surprising.
We change every 30 minutes rather than every 8 hours.
Yeah, like
So even within London, obviously you have different accents.
We change every 30 minutes, whereas America changes every sort of 10 hours.
Yeah.
and I hear it a little bit like you sound different than
like
everybody. Everybody.
Like I would say butter, but you say butter, didn't you?
No, I say butter.
You say butter?
You say
I
butter.
say earlier. Chip butty. Chip butty.
Butty.
Oh, butty.
I had my first putty.
Look now you see Lucy's posh. Lucy's very posh.
It's like this part of London, like this the posh part, like.
It's posher.
Anyway, in the
Circle Line's reasonably posh. Let's face it.
I just figured like the Queen is here, like
Tourist and business.
No one lives around here.
No?
No one can afford to live around here. So over the weekend, this place is empty.
It was a ghost town. I mean, there was nobody walking the streets over the weekend because it's just all business.
It's all business and workers.
I was like, wow, London is such a quiet city, not realizing that.
I just want to say this is the tourist British side.
If you're a main tourist area, you're fine. But if you're in the city, it's a ghost town.
The one thing I didn't see that some people said I should go to is the Churchill War Room.
That's
Churchill, yeah? Oh, yeah, you're.
I think this is fine next.
That was really odd. Hello. Hi. Oh, David, you're so tall. All of you. Wow, Mickey Beats. You,
and Mickey shoes as well.
Mickey shoes, got a Disneyland shirt on. Yeah. So, how often do you guys go to the parks? Like, how often,
Which one?
Like World or Land?
No, so the last time I was in Florida was 9 years ago. I did California last year because it's ridiculously expensive.
Yeah.
So I work in a school, so I've got to go on school holidays, which means it's I'm so sorry.
What do you guys like more, World or Land? Well, it's like it's like another debate. Raise your hand if it's World.
Which land? Anaheim or Paris?
We're talking the estates. Who likes World more?
I haven't been to land, so I can't say. So
Who likes Land more? Who likes Land more? That guy. And David. So why? Why Land?
It just feels so much more special. World is just a big. I love World, but it's a massive hunk of humanity. As you can imagine. Land, Land is relaxed, and you can do so much more, and you can everything's more casual.
Clearly, you haven't been there in the summer. It's crowded.
Of course, it's crowded. After being off work, it's really crowded. Mornings are lovely.
Favorite Disney attraction anywhere? Like the best Disney attraction in any park anywhere?
Radiant Springs Races.
What is it?
Radiant Springs Races.
The people mover. Look at you.
Avatar.
Pandora. Flight of Passage. Yeah. Pirates in
Shanghai. Mansion. What a mansion.
Paris has the best.
It's got to be World. I've been to land yet.
In World.
I have seen Phantom Manor in Paris.
Paris has the best big guns about it by miles.
Mystic Manor in Hong Kong gives all those a run for their gives all those a run for their money. Favorite Disney attraction?
We've not been since they did all the Fantasyland expansion.
I like that.
Paris has the best Big Thunder Mountain.
So why?
Oh, it does by miles.
By miles is better.
Yeah, it's better than Hong Kong.
It's better than everything. It goes underground.
It's like under the water. Yeah, it's brilliant.
It's on an island, and you go underneath the water to get to the main ride.
I just like hearing them go underneath the water. Between coming back from Japan and bowing to everybody in the States and coming back from here, my accent's going to change. I'm going to be bowing and go under the water. My family's very confused when I come back from traveling.
There's no bowing here. No.
It's what?
No bowing here.
No bowing here.
Only to the Queen.
Everybody bow to the Queen. There you go.
Women have to curtsy.
You curtsy.
We don't bow.
Curtsy.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's a good look.
I need some practice, I think.
Yeah, I haven't curtsied since Saturday. Well, this has been fun. We're still going to hang out here for a while longer. I don't know what time it is wherever you're watching, but I know it's earlier or later or whatever. from here. Thank you so much for getting up early. We're staying up late, however it is that you roll on your Tuesday nights and Wednesdays. I love and appreciate you, everybody. Okay, say hello, goodbye.
See you in January.
How are they going to find you, Emma? I'm not sure how they would spot you. Yeah. God save the Queen. And Emma, too.